His are the most talked about legs in Paralympic sprinting. Seattle native Tony Volpentest, born without feet and hands, arrived at these games as an overwhelming favorite to repeat as 100-meter gold medalist for below-the-knee amputees. So overwhelming, in fact, that as Volpentest prepared for his semifinal run, the main question wasn't whether he would qualify for the final. What people wanted to know was whether Tony Volpentest could lower his own world best of 11:46. Yes, 11.46, or a second and a half from the fastest ever run by anyone. On this same track last month, Canada's Donovan Bailey had run a 9.84 to win the Olympic 100. Volpentest breezed into the finals, yet his time of 11.66 was slower than his gold medal run 4 years ago. No other sprinter in these semifinals would even crack 12 seconds, let alone dream of running faster than 11.
It was good to get the first race out of the way, get to it tomorrow. You know, there's going to be a bigger crowd, it's going to mean more, and it's going to be a lot different race.
Then, as he was visiting his mom and dad and wife in the stands, an unexpected treasure. The Nicholas family of Ohio had brought their 3-year-old son Grant to meet Tony. Grant was born without his left leg and left arm.
Our son has a prosthetic leg and a prosthetic arm. And to see these guys out here just flying, it's amazing.
The Nicholases had never heard of Tony Volpentest or the Paralympics until they saw a recent 48 Hours feature. In Tony, they saw hope.
You never know, maybe he'll be here someday.
Tony Volpentest had been where Grant Nicholas is today. Tony's parents didn't know if he would ever walk when he was born 23 years ago. Then on a winter day in 1974, Tony's first smile-filled steps. Clearly, he loved being a man in motion. On the afternoon of the 100-meter final, the long struggle to get to this level to this day was uppermost in Tony's mind.
It's really not about times and people's expectations and any of that. It's about the work you've done to get here, and you know that you've prepared yourself the best way you can. And at this point, you know, there's nothing else that can be done. Either ready or not.
A final run through the checklist with Coach Brian Hoddle.
These are the good things that you and I agreed are going to happen. World record, gold medal, good press.
And it was time to go. What Tony didn't expect at the stadium was a rain delay. Chances for a record time were even slimmer. When the rain subsided, one of Volpentest's biggest sponsors arrived. Ross Perot has helped pay Tony's training expenses the last 3 years. But this would be the first time he would see Tony run.
There you go. Hey. Look at
Tony Volpentest was the favorite, no question. His rivals from lanes 1 to 8 knew it. Never mind that he was the only racer in the field with prosthetics on both legs. Never mind that he was the only racer in the field without hands on either arm. Paint cans topped with padding take the place of forearms. Whatever it takes. A world record, 11.36. Tony Volpentest had come within a second and a half of Donovan Bailey's world record run at the Olympic Games.
It's great to be in the United States, be able to break the record in the United States. And, you know, I can't lose fact this is an international event. And at the same time that I'm here, I'm also representing my country, and that in itself is a great feeling.
As Tony Volpentest was leaving the stadium, one little voice cut through the noise.
Hey, hi Tony.
Hi, how you doing?
That of 3-year-old Grant Nicholas.
He's doing good. He really rooted for you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Congratulations, Tony.
Then Grant and his dad turned to resume their lives. Changed for the better, we think, by what they saw.